Okay, welcome to a new playthrough of Elden Ring. This one's going to be with Justin Graymere. He is the leader of a group called the Riftlords, and there's a whole lore behind that, which we can get into in later episodes. And he is a pure mage. A little bit of a glass cannon, although he will throw points into vigor. There he is. Oops. So I'm going to skip most of the cutscenes because almost everybody's seen them. And it doesn't really add to gameplay. So I'm going to start with obviously a club. Get my wizened finger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play enough to where I get Torrent. Try to level up as much as I can, but it won't be a lot. And get the Meteorite Staff early in the game along with Rock Sling. And here, I'm not going to bother fighting this guy. I'm just going to jump to my death. Whee! So you're intended to die there. I actually don't know what happens if you actually beat him. What happens? I think eventually you've got to come here anyway. So Cave of Knowledge. Okay, we'll go through that. So I'm going to have all the sort of annoying little tutorial things come up. Try to get a few. Might as well just double up. Yeah, try to get a few of my runes to get to where I can upgrade, level up, etc. Usual things for the runes. Because we'll find very early on we don't have, it's hard to level up. I think for the staff, the meteoritic staff, I think it takes 18 maybe. So get him out of the way here. So the first thing we're going to start doing is leveling up intelligence. And as I said, just for visuals. Oh snap. Barbaric Roar. That worked out. So as I mentioned, we're going to early on get the meteoric staff and, well, that guy freaked me out. Meteoric staff and the rock sling be very effective spells in the beginning of the game. I know I could have done a critical hit on him. One thing I like to do for my mage characters is snap. And I'll see how I played this time, is carry around a misericord for criticals. But I don't think I'm going to be utilizing a shield in this playthrough. Maybe I will, but I don't think so. Because the idea got you. The idea is whatever staff you're playing with, and I'll end up with a Carrion Regal Scepter, of course, which is really the best staff in the game in terms of spell boost without affecting your FP costs. So Lusat staff actually does more output, but the spells cost 1.5 times what they usually cost, and I don't think that's worth it for the trade-off. So probably not do anything in there either the whole game, because there's nothing in there I need. My last playthrough I did because I needed the Dragon Communion seal. So anyway, the point is with the staffs, you can have them on your offhand and it'll still have the bonus. You don't have to cast a spell with them. So in other words, I could have a meteoric staff in my left hand, get the better bonus for it, but then get the 30% extra for the meteoritic staff for gravity sorceries. Alright, I guess I'll talk to Var. I don't really intend on doing his quest. But I'll talk to him at least.
Oh yes. Come to the
And I'll fast forward through a bunch of the conversations. If you guys want to see all the cutscenes and conversations, go ahead and watch the playthrough the Marquess of Dragons. Yeah, woo! I didn't mean to do that. And for that playthrough, I actually kept all these in. Okay, bye, Vare. Let's see how many runes I have. 600. That's about right. So we'll go over here and see the Nomad Merchant, who looks like Santa Claus. Or, well, his outfit has the same colors. He's not rotund or anything. Okay, my first goal. Yeah, let's get him taken care of. Hey, Kali, tell me about yourself. That's great. Thank you. All right, what's your recommendation? Buy a crafting kit. Okay, I am going to buy a torch. It's more for early in the game, and a crafting kit. He's going to tell me how happy he is with me.
I'm glad you took my warning to heart. You've made an excellent choice.
I'm glad you're happy with me. All right. So the object, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rest at the 2 sites of grace up here. And that will trigger Melina to give me Torrent. And after that, I'm going to after I get Torrent, then I'm going to go touch a site of grace. I may even have to rest at it outside of Limgrave, which includes the Weak Peninsula. So where most people do it is Caelid. And lucky for me, Caelid is where I need to go to get the staff and spell I want. So we'll come back and clear the ruins a little bit later, but the first object is to get Torrent, and then go back and get my wolves from Ranni. Well, I think she calls herself Ranni here. And I guess I'll go get this sword here, although I'm not going to use it. Didn't let me hit him at first. So that's actually a very good great sword. My last playthrough was the Marcus of Dragons. I actually ended up using it most of the game up until I got the Blasphemous Blade. Uh-oh. He never did open up for critical. Okay, so we're going to rest up here at the side of grace. And talk to Melina, get Torrent. Then we'll go back to the Church of Ella with Santa Claus and talk to Ranni. I do like the way she first appears, so I'm going to let this play. That's pretty epic. Just these graphics and things are so well done.
Traveler from beyond the fog, I am Melina.
Let's see your eyes, Melina. I bet your left eye has a tattoo on it. I was right.
I offer you an accord.
Here's something interesting to note. That
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve.
yeah, that's great,
I
great.
can play the role, turning root to aid you. You need her to the foot. Then it's
I accept. I'll take you.
summon me by grace to turn runes into strength.
I look really bored right there.
Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
So it's interesting to note that if you do the Lord of Chaos ending, you find out that she's not blind. She can actually open that eye because she gets really PO'd at you and both her eyes are opened. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine for now because I don't got any magic. All right. Bye, Melina. Okay. I can horseback ride. I'm going to get this situated. And go back over here. Because Ranni should be here now to talk to me.
This way, Tarnished. May
And
I
give
have
me
a
my stuff.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished.
In
I
terms
am
of
the
the
witch
spirit
Ranni.
whistle.
I'd heard tell of a Tarnished
Or
hurting
spirit
about
bell.
atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
This is funny because I've never once mounted Torrent, but she's heard tale of me gallivanting around
As I had hoped,
the lands
and entrusted
on a
this
spectral
for thee, by
steed.
Torrent's former master. 'Tis a
Okay, I
bell
can
for
call
calling forth
Ashes now.
spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
I feel a little bit immodest talking to her in
Forgive
just a
mine
loincloth.
intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet,
You are an Empyrean.
but all the same,
I'm here just in a
learn well
loincloth.
the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of
Is that her
obeisance
hair
to
or
the
her
two
hat?
fingers?
That's her hair. Ah, it's a fur coat. All right. So there we go. 420. Now I got to make well, we will end it there. And I'll pick it from here and go see about getting a staff to cast spells and my my first spell. All right, thank you for watching.